Good afternoon. It's the 20th of December. It's a Saturday. Just finished taking the dog out and doing some stuff for my mom. I'm going to try to work on my mom's car today, try to get the CV half shaft in, like a left front axle. So, I don't know if I'll get to my van. I'm going to see if there's any spring water left in the car. We're out of water again. Looking like it's going to rain or snow, but I don't think it's going to. But I got to get started on this car project. This car's so full of junk. Yeah, there's 1 gallon of water. Here's soda for Robert. About it. 2 gallons of water and a soda. Oh, I'm getting diverted from this car project already. Because my mom wants some Cheetos and a pizza. So I'm going to go down and get Cheetos and a pizza for her. And she's getting bored not having her car. I got to fix it. Okay, I'm getting ready to do this job. I'm going to pull out the front left CV half shaft. It's like a little mini axle. Hopefully it's going to go smooth. Okay, I've got it supported with a jack stand right now. Looks pretty sturdy. I should have thrown a cardboard under it. You can see the play in this, which is why it's being replaced. I'm going to go review how to take this out. I know I got to take these off, and I got to swing this out of the way. So I got to take that off. That looks like, I don't know, I'm going to bring my kit out here. My kit. Yeah, I know this has to come out too. I don't know if I got a wrench that big. Maybe I'll have to jack this out. I'm going to go get some plywood just in case this turns long term. Okay, well that's better. I'm going to bring in my jack in case it snows or something. Okay, I'm going to use a vernier caliper and see what size this bolt is. I don't know if I have this nut, rather. I don't think I have a, I hope that's not leaking out of my jack. No, that's blood. It's probably from a deer or something. That blood trail. Hope it's from an animal. It's not from my jack, though. That's good. Alright, yeah, I gotta measure it. Measure this nut. See if I got a socket this size. Probably metric. I don't know, maybe not. Pain in the neck. Yeah, it's some kind of metric nut. It's just below 1 1/4. I'm going to find out what that is. No, I must have had it on crooked. It actually is 1 1/4. So I need a 1 1/4 socket. I don't think I have one. I have a 1 1/4 box end. Maybe I can do this the hard way. Yeah, I guess I did have a 1 1/4 socket. I hope it's deep enough in my new kit. And I got a 1 1/4 box end. I got a nice Armstrong reducer on a 3/4 inch drive breaker bar, and it worked great. Pull this thing right loose. Show goes on. Well, I just heard an awful sound. Sounded like a train hit a vehicle or something. Hope not. Anyway, I put this back in flush so that I can hammer on it with the sledgehammer. Normally you'd use an air hammer. You can see they've done this before. And you'd stick it in there and then air hammer this out. But it'll work with a sledgehammer. I just hopefully won't damage anything as far as this nut is concerned. I don't get a new nut. I'll break that loose. Okay, I drove it in a little bit, loosened it. I'll just leave this on for now. I guess I'll pull off this tie rod end and disconnect down there. And I'm not going to change the aspect of that or anything, so that'll be okay. And this only goes in one way, so I don't, people talk about marking it and whatnot. I don't see the point, because it only goes in one little tight hole, so these got to come off. This bracket for this wire's got to come off, I think. And I'll spin this out of the way, and it should be able to just pull out this output shaft. Since I banged it in like a half an inch, it should be broken loose on the inside as well. So I'm going to replace the seal on the inside as well. So that's the theory behind it. Of course, I might have screwed everything up. That's another train of thought, but I don't think I did. Yeah, this must be one of them hybrid cars. Half the stuff's metric and half's American. I brought out a 17mm and 11/16 because it was smaller than 3/4. So I was thinking this must be 18mm because none of them fit. I'll have to bring out a couple 18mm wrenches to pull this off, and this looks like a 10mm. Could be a 3/8. I think that's all I need to pull out. Is it seams? Yeah, it's kind of irritating. I keep having to walk in to get the tools, but I don't want to bring them all out here. Sure enough, they're 18mm. I might not have to take this off. I'm looking at it. I might be able to swing it the other way. I don't know. We'll see. If I have to swing it to the left, I guess I'll have to. Okay, took off the ABS line. I wonder if that just plugs in. Maybe I can pull the whole thing apart. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to pull on anything with this stuff. Oh, this looks like it'll work. I'm going to have to go back and get my hammer. I thought I was done with it. But I can't push it through. Okay, well, it looks almost the same. Hopefully it is the same. This one I was pulling on it, and I think the insides all came out. Kind of weird. Just screwed up, I guess. We'll soon find out. This one looks a little thinner than shaft than the other one. I'm going to put a caliper on it and see. And make sure all these other things match. Okay, I took a short break. It is freezing out. I'm trying to figure out how to get this seal out without damaging that. It's like real thin aluminum. I have like, excuse me, no leverage to get in there. Once I start, I gotta finish because it's gonna be damaged. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna have to try. Yeah, I stepped on it. I put the tire iron in there and stepped on it with my foot. And it popped right out. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the bearing, I don't think. It does feel a little weird though. got a crack in it. The heck? Well, that's kind of odd. Why would it have... I don't see how I can even get behind it. Wow, there's not much of a lip on that thing. Huh. Well, the bearing looks kind of crappy. It's not right. Well, I guess I gotta pull that out. Great. I don't have the tool for that. Oh my God. Wow, there's really not much to grab on that thing. I think I'm gonna have to buy a different tool. They got trans fluid all over the driveway. Great.